The worked video solutions have been carefully prepared and delivered clearly, calmly, and at a steady pace. The mathematics is presented neatly and accurately. Now we're told that the farm B sample has more small eggs than the farm A sample, and we need to use the table and histogram to estimate how many more, remembering to show our working. Now if we look at the table for farm A, since small eggs have a mass greater than 41 but less than or equal to 51, the number of small eggs in the sample from farm A is equal to 9 plus 13, which equals 22. Now look at the histogram for farm B. If we look at the green region, 45 minus 41 multiplied by 2, that's the frequency density, represents 8 eggs. And if we look at the red region, 51 minus 45 times 3.5, again 3.5 is the frequency density, equals 21 eggs. So an estimate for farm B is that there were 8 plus 21, which equals 29 small eggs in the sample. And so we estimate that 29 minus 22, which equals 7 more small eggs, were in the farm B sample. The domain of a function f of x is the set of all values for which the function is defined, and the range of the function is the set of all values that f takes. Sometimes these are referred to as the input and the output of the function. Now in this question we're also told that the graph of y equals f of x is a straight line. This means we have something known as a linear function. Now if I draw a pair of axes and I label a domain on the horizontal x-axis running from 1 to 5, and a range running on the vertical y-axis, or y equals f of x, running from 3 to 11, then I could draw a straight line, for example from the point 1, 3 to the point 5, 11. And I can even produce a table of values as an example. In the table, when x equals 1, f of x equals 3, and when x equals 5, f of x equals 11. Now I can write f of x equals ax plus b, because this is the equation of a straight line. And if I substitute x equals 1 and f of x equals 3, I obtain the equation 3 equals a times 1 plus b. And if I substitute x equals 5 and f of x equals 11, I obtain the equation 11 equals a times 5 plus b. So these equations are 11 equals 5a plus b and 3 equals a plus b. Now I can solve these by subtracting the equations. 11 minus 3 equals 8 and 5a plus b minus a plus b equals 4a. So we can see that a equals 2 and b equals 1. Therefore an example for one possible expression for f of x is f of x equals 2x plus 1.